Hello dear student, how are you? I hope that you are all well and now you are staying at home. Dear student, I am present here to help you something in English. Welcome to all of you online class. Dear student, before starting this class, I would like to introduce myself. Dear student, I am Palash Kumar Ghosh, assistant head teacher, Morakali Secondary School, Kaligonj, Zenaida. Dear student, now I am going to start an important class on English grammar. Dear student, today I am going to dedicate the class for the student of class 10. Dear student, actually it is not only the importance of the student of class 10 but also the importance the candidate of SSC. Dear student, I think if you enjoy the class you can clear about today's grammar. Okay, dear student, so now I am going to discuss about today's grammar. Okay, dear student, now get ready, and when I write the rules on in the whiteboard, of course, dear student, you should note it down. If you note down these rules, then you will practice, and you can practice when you get a free time. And if you practice again and again, then you are clear about this grammar. Okay, dear student, I don't want to waste your time. Now I am going to discuss and I am going to start today's class. Okay, dear student, look at the whiteboard. Dear student, today I am going to discuss about an important grammar. The name of that grammar, tag question. Dear student, tag question rule from 3 to 6. Dear student, you know that the previous class I discussed about the tag question and rule the number 1 and 2. I think, dear student, you have cleared about tag question and you noted down the rules. Dear student, the previous class I discussed about what is tag question and what is the uses form of tag question and where is the suitable place that you can use tag question. Dear student, now today I will discuss about the rule number from 3 to 6, 3 to 5. Dear student, so now get ready. Now I am writing rule 3. Dear student, principal verb related. Dear student, if you see any statement or assertive sentence and find this sentence is principal verb related. If you see principal verb in any assertive sentence, then what should you do? Dear student, don't be worried. Now I am writing the rules. If you follow these rules, you can easily solve this. Okay, dear student. So now, do, does, or did. Dear student, do, does, or did. Empty and the shortest form of not. Dear student, subject and the question mark. Dear student, you know that I had already discussed, and I think you have remembered, and you know that always must be subject to noun. And dear student, do, does, did. If the verb is base form or root form, then you should use do. Base form, dear student, does. Base form is yes or is. If you see or find, dear student, after the principal verb is yes or is, then you will get does. Okay, dear student, and it V2. Dear student, V2, that means the second form of verb, past form. So now, dear student, if you see do, then If you see base form, then do, then after base form s, yes or is, then you should use does. That is student. But then you see a V2, then you should use did. Okay, now I am giving an example to clear about this rule. So, dear student, if you follow this example, then I am sure that you will be clear about this grammar. So, dear student, now I am writing the example. Rohim plays football. Okay, dear student, Rohim plays football. This is principal verb, and after this verb, S. So, dear student, does, empty, and this is Rohim. So, in lieu of Rohim is noun here. So, dear student, if the subject is noun, so of course you will get he in lieu of this noun because it is a name of male. It is a name of boy. Okay, dear student, I went to school. Dear student, went, this is principal verb, and this verb obviously first form. Okay, dear student. So now you should use did because this verb is past here. So didn't I? Okay, dear student. So dear student, now write and note it down this rule. Dear student, I hope you have already noted down this rule. Now I am going to the another rule. Dear student. Dear student, 4. The rule number 4. Dear student, you know about the imperative sentence. You know that. What is imperative sentence? If any sentence starts imperative, dear student, separately I am going to discuss. Please always to clear about this rule, I am going to discuss separately. I think if I discuss separately, you will be clear about this rule. Please always kindly and verb. If any sentence starts, please always kindly verb. Dear student, please remember, if any sentence starts, please always kindly verb. Then the structure. Will you or won't do? Dear student, look, if any sentence starts, please always kindly or verb, and verb must be principal. Then you will use will you or won't you in that gap. In that gap question. Okay? If you write this and must be right and must be correct. Okay, dear student. Now I am going to write an example to clear about this rule. Okay, dear student. Please, when I write, then you should note it down that rules. Dear student, always speak the truth. Dear student, always speak the truth. Okay, this sentence starts always. Dear student, this sentence starts always. So, will you? If you write or to, and obviously this is right. Okay, dear student, always speak the truth and do the sum. Dear student. So this sentence starts verb. So on to. Dear student. Okay, dear student, note down these rules and example. Now I am going to the another rule. I am going to write the another rule and discuss about this rule. Dear student, 5. If any sentence don't or never. Don't or never. Dear student, if any sentence don't or never, then you will use will you. Dear student, will you. Okay, if any sentence starts don't or never, then you will use will you. I think it is right answer. So dear student, if you follow this rule, if you write this rule, you will be clear about that question. So dear student, never tell a lie. This is a perfect example. Dear student, never tell a lie. Okay, dear student. So now this sentence starts never. Okay, dear student. Now, how do you look the right answer? What will be the right answer? Dear student. Okay, the right answer of this sentence will you. Okay, dear student, will you. Am I clear? Okay, student, I think you are clear about this rule. Okay, dear student. Now I am going to discuss about the another and the last rule of today's class. Dear student, if any sentence starts let us or the shortest s, the apostrophe s, if any sentence starts let's us, let's or let us, then the what is the structure? Dear student, you know, after that I am going to clear about this rule. Now I am writing the structure and the easiest way. Dear student, look. Shall do. If any sentence starts let us or s, then in that gap you will use shall we. Okay? If you write shall we, and then obviously this sentence will be right. Okay, dear student. Now I am going to write the example. If I write the example, I think you will be clear, dear student. Dear student, let us go out for a walk. This is an example. According to this rule, okay. Dear student, look, this sentence starts let us, and if the sentence starts let us, obviously this sentence is imperative sentence, dear student. So you will write in that gap shall we. Okay, dear student, shall we. Okay, dear student, I have already discussed about rule from 3 to 6. Dear student, I think you have already noted down this rule or in your khata. Dear student, when you get free time, you should practice this rule. And I think if you practice this rule, you will be clear about this grammar. Dear student, actually English is not so difficult subject that you think. If you practice and again, I think English is very easy. Okay, dear student, this is the end of today's class. See you next class. Dear student, you should remember that now we are spending our life with a crisis moment, especially in our district. The rate of COVID-19 is increasing, is increasing an alarming rate. So dear student, of course you should be careful, and always you should remember that you should not go out without any important work, and if you go, then after returning home you should wash your hand, and always you should wear mask. Dear student, I think if you safe and your family will be safe. Dear student, so till then, you take care of your health and carry on your study. See you next class, dear student, and I hope that you will go on your study attentively at your home, and you should stay at home. Okay, dear student, and always see you next class. Till then, you will face the another class. Dear student, don't be worried, and of course, dear student, always you should always stay with me, and if you stay with me, you will get another important class, dear student. So dear student, of course, you should stay at home with study, dear student. Thank you so much, dear student.